Well, today is 100 days, 100 of being alcohol free. And when I started out this experiment, it was only meant to be for 30 days. And then on the end of 30 days, I considered doing moderation. But when I say moderation, I don't mean every single day or every weekend. I meant once in a blue moon, a light beer, and a very low alcohol content beer. I have not touched any sort of alcohol and don't intend to. I'm in fact really scared of touching one because I'm a bit worried that one, no matter what percentage is in it, might lead to the next, which might lead to the next, which might lead to the next, it might lead to the next. And I am really happy with where I am at the moment, and I'm not interested at all in alcohol whatsoever, be it in cakes, in soft drink, in chips, in whatever. I mean, half those things that there's no alcohol in it anyway, I don't think. But you get my point. I don't want to touch a drop, and it's not. Yeah, I suppose it is paranoia, but I don't want to undo everything that I've done because I've been here before. I've previously, several years ago, done 9 months sober until a friend came knocking on the door and undid everything. Um, but this time round, I've actually got a support network on Facebook. Um, it's been really different. Last time I was completely alone, and I did tell people, and I ended up with two complete opposites. I ended up with people that were, there's nothing wrong with you, um, what's wrong is alcohol, and then I had the people that were too motherly to a point that was embarrassing, that it was like, go away, leave me alone. Um, but this time round, I've told absolutely no one about my journey, and I don't intend to. In actual fact, that's a lie. I have told one person, and only because that came up because um, in her situation, a family member had actually given up alcohol and after like 2 decades had returned to it. And um, yeah, so it came up in conversation, and that's the only time that I want to talk about it. It's no one's business as far as I'm concerned. And here I am making a video. Um, Now, with my 100 days, I've done little projects like little mini 30 days of doing coursework, exercise, getting out more. So, I recommend doing that. I think it's quite good. Go and watch that, one of those movies on 30 days. Um, of My blood results are really good. I've gone from in the 100 to 120 down to 60s to the 70s. My weight drop has been significant. Depending on who you believe, it's dropped between 7 to 10, possibly more now. My own recordings, I have it ran about 8 kilograms, um, which is a little less than I had anticipated by now. I've kind of dropped and then now slided a bit, so I'm going to have to up my game a little bit in the last couple of weeks. I actually put back a dietitian appointment yesterday because I was a bit like, well, I've hit a plateau, I think they call it. So, I'm not sure what's happening there. Sleeping wise, it's been really good. As soon as I go to bed, I'm asleep. And I sleep for 6, 7, sometimes 8 hours. However, usually in the afternoons, around about after 3, sometimes as late as 5, I get this really weird jet lag. I don't know how to describe it. I just can't fight it. I just bang, sleep. I'll be sleeping here on the sofa. I'll be sleeping. Lucky I don't drive at that time. In fact, I have looked it up, and there is a condition because I do dream when I sleep, um, and I don't want to lose my license or anything. And I am getting better. Don't worry, it's improving, so it's going away. But it's really weird. It's jet lag, and then after I wake up, I get really, really, really depressed. Um, and I was talking to my psychologist about it yesterday, and she thinks because my brain, because I'm an overthinker, so my brain's trying to absorb everything. Now I'm not drinking, because before that would be I would have been drunk by then at least, or starting to drink. So I'm actually thinking about these things. My brain is trying to absorb it all, and it's having a brain overload, I think they call it. Oh, that's technical, right, isn't it? The brain overload. It's not, but you get my point. And then I'm falling asleep because my brain can't handle it anymore. And then I wake up and my brain's, you know, put it into its little categories, and then I wake up, and because it's the issues that I'm dealing with, I'm still dealing with those issues, and so I'm getting really depressed. And yeah, it's if I was to single in what it's about, I guess it's loneliness. I don't have any friends. I don't have any close friends, that is. I don't have any close family that's here. I do have family elsewhere that I talk to occasionally, but not, no one that I can go and visit. Um, and intimacy, I've get really down about that. I have got suicidal about it before, and I'm fine. I'm not suicidal at the moment. I do have suicidal thoughts, but I know I can't act on them anyway. Someone's got to look after Dad. Then I've got the cats. But I do worry about the time that does come and Dad's not around. What will become of me? Then I've got the cats. But yeah, I'm getting everyone else is having sex. Everyone else has experienced dating. Everyone knows how to kiss, and I don't have any of those things. I'm really confused as to who I am. I've given up on apps. I've given up on websites. My psychologist says have another go, and just you get any idiots, just get rid of them, block them, do whatever. You're always going to get those people. Don't let them get me down. But maybe I'm after a bit more than just intimacy. I don't know. I need a lot of education in that field, and I'm going to leave it at that. In the coming weeks, I'm off to Brisbane, not there for long, just for a short stay. I'm off to see the triennial Asian Pacific. No doubt that's going to be one of my big tests, because usually I drink when I'm on holidays, and it's going to be heaps and heaps of alcohol available. But I'm not interested. I'm actually been thinking about this a fair bit, and this will be my first holiday away ever where there's been no alcohol involved. And it's going to be a bit of a challenge, no doubt, but I'm quite keen to give it a go, and I know I will succeed. That's no question about that. And yeah, the next month or two is Christmas coming up, so it's the festive period. Lucky for me, I don't have any family to worry about besides my father, so it's only me and Dad together. And I'm not going to be celebrating my own way. I'm celebrating my own way since alcohol. And then it's the new year, and I'll see you in the new year. See you.